It is good, yo. It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be talking about the new Kristaps Porzingis as well as Ben Simmons that did get added to NBA 2K22 MyTEAM today. Now, here's the deal. For Ben Simmons, we got 5 different cards that can play the point guard position. And for Ben Simmons, guys, outside of the point guard position, there's not really much else. I knew this one was a power forward. I guess this one at the small forward position could be okay, but he is going to have that Ben Simmons release, which is just not great. Now, for Kristaps, center power forward, nice. Okay, one that can indeed play that small forward position, which is perfect. He can't play the point guard position, but he's not going to be able to move that well. Center power forward, center power forward, center power forward. Okay. I got to admit, this is kind of what I expected for Ben Simmons, indeed. You even got one that can play center. I mean, Ben Simmons can play every position. Kristaps Porzingis can play every position outside of that shooting guard position. So let's start with the MyTeam Anniversary players and Ben Simmons, and then move into Kristaps Porzingis. Now, before we dive into it, guys, if you are new to the channel, make sure to smash that subscribe button as we're on the road towards 110,000 subscribers. 6'11", 7-foot wingspan for MyTeam Anniversary. Ben, 40 Hall of Famers, 30 on gold, hot spots from everywhere. 3-ball only at an 80 is not good. Oh my gosh, this card is not great. An 83 ball. Now again, if you have Troydan, if you have a coach, get a shoe, it's going to be fine. But that's not great. Dribble sticks are not great. Here's the deal. This Ben Simmons MyTeam Anniversary card isn't even better than the Flash Glitch Ben Simmons. He's not. I mean, the Flash Glitch Ben Simmons is a better shooter. Everything else about the card is basically the same outside of the first Ben Simmons has a release on very quick. This one has it on quick. I mean, between these cards, it's really preference. I'd probably prefer the Glitch Ben Simmons, but I don't know. I guess this one, it does do some things well. This one's probably the better overall card as long as you can shoot with him. That's going to be the big issue. Now, for the MyTeam Anniversary, KP, again, can play the power forward position at 7'3". This card right here is one of the best power forwards in the game, and don't get it twisted. I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, what, Ty? He lacks so much. No, does he lack some things? Sure. I mean, he does. He only has 57 base badges. But he's got a great 3-ball. Defensively is fine. Speed, if you get Don Nelson or, a shoe is going to be just fine. And outside of that, this card is absolutely fantastic. So even if this is the only Kristaps you can afford, he is fantastic at the power forward position. You can get a budget Taco and Yao for the center position. Plug KP in there at the 4. You're going to absolutely love that card. Moving on to the next version of cards. Let's move on to the Mystic Ben Simmons. I do not... oh, wait a second. I feel like I was going to say, fan favorites Ben Simmons is the second worst. Ben Simmons, 6'11", 7-foot wingspan, hot spots from everywhere, 55 Hall of Famers. This is the Ben Simmons that's basically an invincible Ben. Because you got to look at the stats that matter, okay? The 3-ball at an 88... Sure, that matters, but with floor general, with a shoe, maybe a coach, it's going to be fine, just where it needs to be. Has every badge you need in the game. Ben Simmons on very quick, normal leaner, quick dribble style. Trey size of escape, I don't know how I feel about that with the Donovan Mitchell size of Scotty movement on the back as well. So Ben Simmons is absolutely fantastic. If you can get this Ben Simmons for a decent price, absolutely do so. Now we're moving to the Mystic Ben. This one obviously can't play shooting guard, but he is just that little bit better compared to the Ben Simmons that we just saw. Ben Simmons on very quick dribble style, Trey size of Scotty movement on the back. So when you compare these two cards, I mean, they're basically the exact same cards. I mean, they are. The 3-ball being a little better matters, but outside of that, I mean, the cards are basically identical. Animation-wise, literally exactly the same. Badge-wise, sure, I mean, he gets a few more badges, the first one does, but it's not that big of an issue. So if you want Ben to play the point guard position, the Mystic one's better. If you maybe want him to play shooting guard, obviously the fan favorites Ben can get the job done. So we're through 3 Ben Simmonses. Now let's go through the next couple Kristaps, starting with the Gamma. Let's look at the Gamma one first. If you want an invincible Kristaps Porzingis, this is the one to pick up. 7'3", 7'6" wingspan, hot spots from reverse, 60 Hall of Famers, 19 on gold, 94 speed. His perimeter and lateral quickness steal ratings aren't great. His ball handle rating could use a little improvement. So there is a difference between this one and the invincible. But if you do give him a ball handle boost, if you do give him a steal, lateral quickness, perimeter defense, if you give him that type of a shoe, this KP is literally going to be the invincible Kristaps. Normal leaner, Brook Lopez on very quick dribble style, Kobe size of escape, Scotty movement in the back. What else do you want out of Kristaps Porzingis? When you compare the cards, let's compare him to the invincible KP. I mean, yes, there's a couple things in here in which you would like to see better. And I'm not going to lie, the invincible KP is quite a bit better. But the one thing you're looking at for Kristaps is the height the same, is the wingspan the same, and lastly, are the badges basically the same? And all of those are basically identical. So for me, this KP is probably going to be a really good budget option for you guys, and one that I definitely recommend. Now, obviously, if Invincible KP is not that much more expensive, then maybe it is worth the upgrade, because Invincible KP can definitely get the job done. Now, if you want to run Kristaps at the point guard or small forward position, we got to look at this one here. 7'3", 7'6" wingspan, hot spots from everywhere, 55 Hall of Famers, 24 on gold. This card is literally perfect for that small forward position. This might be my favorite Kristaps card. First of all, I like KP at the small forward position. Why? Creates so much lineup flexibility. It does. Plus, if you want to run Ralph at the power forward, you still can do that with KP. I mean, what really KP gives you the ability to do? I mean, if you really want to go tall, you could go like this. Kristaps endgame, or no, not endgame. Kristaps out of position right here. Then you can go Yao endgame right here. Then you can go Taco right here. And then, I mean, from there, you can do whatever you want. At the point guard position, who do you want to go with? You want to go with Giannis? Let's just do that for the sake of this video. Shooting guard position, who do you guys want to go with? Let's just go with Ben Simmons for the sake of this video. You're going to see squads like this. And don't ask me how to score, because I honestly do not know. Because Kristaps at the small forward position is going to be an absolute cheeseball. Perfect defensively. Offensively, he's going to be absolutely fantastic. He can move a little bit. Not to say it's going to be elite, but he can move a little bit. Brook Lopez, base of very quick, normal leaner. This card is absolutely fantastic. It might be my favorite out of all the Kristaps Porzingis. Last to the endgame cards. What release did they give Ben Simmons? That's where we're starting off today. 99 everything. All the Hall of Fame badges in the world you could ask for. Set shot 25 on very quick. Trey leaner, quick dribble style, step size up escape with the Scotty boom on the back, as well as having quick drops. W2K giving Ben Simmons set shot 25. That's an absolutely massive W. I went from Ben Simmons to being okay if they give him jump shot 3 to maybe being the best point guard in the game. Now, here's the deal. Is he better than Luka on next gen? I have a hard time admitting that. Is he better than MJ on current gen? I have a hard time going for that. But after that, on current gen, after Michael Jordan, I don't think there's a better point guard than Ben Simmons. And on next gen, after Luka Doncic, I think Ben Simmons is the next best. Again, movement-wise, he's not going to be that primary ball handler, so you got to kind of know that going in. But he's got quick drops, got a good leaner, set shot 25 on very quick. This card is going to be absolutely elite. You just got to know how to use him. For Kristaps Porzingis, did they give him set shot 25? No way! Oh, no! Oh, no! You got to be kidding me. Jump shot 3 with Kemba's upper. It's basically like KD and Scotty Barnes' release. Is it bad? No. But for me, in my opinion, why give him jump shot 3? I mean, I guess from the corners he should be pretty knocked down, but I mean, he's not a primary ball handler. Unless you're using Kobe or whoever else. I don't love jump shot 3. Is it horrible? No, it's just not something I love. So I'm a little disappointed that he doesn't have set shot 25. That doesn't dissuade me from saying that he is still the best power forward in the game, because I think he is. Now, it's going to be interesting to see what that's like at the power forward position and how much better he is than the invincible KP, because I've been one, and I've said it for you guys, that I like the Brook Lopez base a lot. So compare these cards will be interesting. You're going to have to stay tuned to the endgame KP gameplay. But, I mean, Dribble 6, obviously, the endgame KP does a little bit better. But, the invincible KP still has a Kobe size escape. So, it's going to be intriguing to see how this all works. Ben, way better than I thought he would be. KP, not quite as good as I thought he would be. I'm more excited about this out-of-position KP than anything else. It's going to wrap it up for my video today, guys. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy it. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love you guys. And have a blessed day.